Hey everyone, it is Friday, May 20th. The time is 4:57 p.m. and the temperature right now is around 19 degrees Celsius. And this here is King Street West. And just in front of me is University Avenue. And that would be the western edge of the financial district.
What's your favorite sport?
Lacrosse. And that was a lie. And just north of here is the Shangri-La Hotel. And I did a video in there a few weeks ago. That's one of the highest rated and most expensive luxury hotels here in the city. And for this one, I'm going to check out another highly regarded luxury hotel. And that would be the Ritz-Carlton. That's that building in the center of the shot there. And the reason I'm starting from this intersection is this would be the closest subway station to the Ritz-Carlton. That is St. Andrews subway station. That's right at King and University. And that is the financial district just over on the east side of University. And this is the entertainment district. So the Ritz is quite well located. And there is St. Andrew's Church. So I'm going to head over to the hotel and walk inside. I'll see if I can find the pool and check that out. Then I'll go up and we'll take a look at a room on the 9th floor. This isn't a review as I'm not staying there, but I do have the opportunity to check out a room, so why not give that a go? And in the foreground there, that is Roy Thompson Hall. That's where the Toronto Symphony Orchestra plays. There's a look north up Simcoe Street. And another view of the Shangri-La. So it's pretty hard to beat this location. It's just a few minutes walking from St. Andrew. Also just to the south of it is the CN Tower and the Sky Dome, along with the Roundhouse and the Rec Room and Ripley's Aquarium. We're also not far from Scotiabank Arena. And along this stretch of King Street every year is where they hold the Toronto International Film Festival. And I would imagine the Ritz is a popular spot for a lot of the celebrities in town for that week. There's the Royal Alex Theatre. And just to the west of that is the Princess of Wales Theatre. And traffic is relatively calm along King Street as it's a designated transit priority corridor. And here's the Canada Walk of Fame. There's Paul Schaefer, Rick Hansley. I think these squares have been in better shape before. Apparently the Walk of Fame in Hollywood is quite disappointing. And this is a public square called David Peacock Square. There's a look at Roy Thompson Hall. And we had bright blue skies and it was quite sunny about an hour ago. I recorded a walk from the Rib Fest at Dundas Square over to here. And I was battling the sun the entire time. There's the Metro Hall complex straight ahead. And just south of here is Wellington Street. And that's where we'll find the Ritz.
Yeah.
And at least according to TripAdvisor, it's a 4.5-star hotel. And it opened back in 2011. It features 263 hotel rooms and 159 condo units. There's also a very large 23,000 square foot spa. And according to Travel Leisure magazine and website, it was the highest rated spa in a hotel in the world at some point. At least that's what the hotel claims on their website. And if you're wondering how much room there is, the most basic room, I think a standard king room or one with 2 twin beds, right now is about $915, including taxes and fees per night. So that puts it right in line with the other luxury hotels in the city, like the Four Seasons and the Shangri-La, if not a bit more expensive. This one actually might be the highest rated hotel of its kind in the city. There's the front entrance. It's always a safe bet to see some luxury cars in front of this hotel. What is this Toyota doing? I am not looking for you if you're an Uber. Just trying to cross the street. And on the south side of the hotel is Front Street West. And there's the Metro Toronto Convention Center right there. And just a few minutes east of that is Union Station and the Royal York Hotel. It's funny, I mentioned it's always good to see some luxury cars here. There's a supercar.
Erica 76, Alex 76, 73, 72, where are you? Are you there? I'm shooting.
Just gonna head into the lobby here. Well, just gonna keep moving as that lady had her eye on me for some reason. There is a restaurant up there called Toka. I think they were well known prior to the pandemic for their bottomless mimosas. Sorry about that. There's another bar and terrace, Epoch. So it's a pretty nice lobby. I'm not much of a judge on this sort of thing. Hello. Hello. That was a friendly group of travelers. I'm gonna pull up my key card here. So it says spa and pool and the fitness center on the 5th floor. So we'll take a quick look at the pool. Spa by Clarins, my blend, that is just on the right. And this says fitness and residences this way. So this is where I guess you'd cross over to the condo elevators. So I'm guessing this is shared between the condo and hotel patrons. And it's the swimming pool. I always kind of gravitate to the view of the windows. There is Simcoe Place. Right next to the CN Tower, there's the CBC headquarters. And Front Street West. And there's a hot tub over there, but there's people off in that direction. All right, I'll head back over to the elevator. Just want to fish my key card out. And there's some people waiting in the lobby. I'll just wait for them to clear out. So apparently there's 111 Ritz-Carltons worldwide. I think there's just 2 in Canada. The other one being in Montreal, and I think that one's a bit higher rated than this one. And up to the 9th floor. There we go. This chain is actually owned by the Marriott Group. And we are going to 919. And it is a north-facing room. Pretty nice hallways. I'd say it's a bit nicer than the Shangri-La. And the standard king room. Let me just kick my shoes off and we'll take a look around. Again, this is not a review. I have not stayed here, nor will I be staying here. There's a good sized king bed. Can't really tell how firm the mattress is. Might be mostly just the cover I'm feeling. There's a good sized TV. I would say that's about 55 inches. Some storage cabinets underneath. There's a phone. I'm not a huge fan of that sofa. It looks like it's very, to be kind, not comfortable, but at least it's facing the TV. We'll give it that. There's a look out at Metro Hall. So this is the view from the 9th floor. That's a view facing north. And there is King Street West, where I just was. There is the building I used to work at, First Canadian Place. Got a lamp. I thought this would turn it on, but let's test out that theory on this sofa. Yeah, this is pretty firm and not that comfortable. Cool alarm clock, plenty of sockets. It's always good to see power outlets right beside the bed and USB ports. I've got another lamp. How do we turn this one on? Okay. Again, this is not the range of hotels that I would normally stay at. In fact, I've probably never stayed at a hotel this nice or expensive before. Oh, let's take a look in the drawers beside the bed. Another power outlet. Okay, so I have not stayed in a hotel that had a Bible in a long time. And this one just doesn't have a Bible. It has a Book of Mormon. It's got pictures in it. Is Ritz-Carlton a Utah-based company? I know they're American. It's a bit unusual. I thought hotels these days were being a bit more secular. And there's a coffee maker, a kettle, a safe, ooh, a mini bar. What do we have in there? Nothing. That's probably just to get you to order room service. Typical closet fare. And a little standing sleeping nook. That's a nice luxury feature. How do I look? It's pretty comfortable, if not slightly claustrophobic. And last but not least, the star of the show, as always, the bathroom. So I see marble tiling on the floor, but it does not go all the way up to the ceiling. So I think they saved some money on that over what they did at the Shangri-La. There's a good sized soaker tub. There is no TV in the mirror there. Dual sinks. One of these freaky vanity mirrors. Separate shower, looks pretty standard. I approve of that water pressure. And it's got a separate wand. And of course, la toilette. And look at that. Toilet paper correctly configured to come under. That is an instant 5 stars for this hotel, just like One King West, which I previously visited. And no, I did not come in here ahead of time and flip that around. You'll have to trust me on that. Good job, Ritz-Carlton. So there we go, $900 and $1,900. I think that's what it was. It was a little over $900 all in when I looked on Expedia and a few different sites. Although my friend admitted they are getting a discount. That's how they're able to stay at all these hotels, through a professional association. So if you do have access to that, definitely take advantage. I think they're only paying about 1/3 of that price. Would I stay here? Not if I was paying for it. I usually stay at kind of low to mid-range value boutique hotels, if that makes any sense. And usually not in Western countries where they're expensive like this. But there you go, the Ritz-Carlton. I do have some other videos walking through a hotel in Ottawa. I did one in Montreal. I did an entire resort, a 5-star resort in Mexico, along with the Shangri-La and One King West in Toronto, and now the Ritz-Carlton. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below, and if you wish to support the channel, there's links to Patreon and YouTube channel membership in the description. I also have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides. And I think that's about it, eh? Thanks for watching. And I will catch you on the next one. And we're back. I was just on my way out when I noticed something kind of interesting. I was looking at this thing here, and then I noticed the glass. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it is rather dusty. Just some food for thought. Doesn't look like they take out the old Windex all that often. But everything else is completely spotless, and truthfully, I would never complain about that, but I think the type of person who stays at this standard of hotel just might. But there you go. I'm going to sign off now, and I mean it. So thanks for watching, and again, I will catch you on the next one.